So, hey future doctors, memorizing antibiotic classes is tough, so I turn them into wild, unforgettable cartoons, all based on official classifications from K.D. Tripathi's pharmacology. In the next few minutes, you'll lock these into your brain and never blink in an exam again. Let's dive in. So, the first class that we will think of are antibiotics that inhibit cell wall synthesis. Alright, so we have to think of our guy who's a construction site worker and his name is Penny Captain. Yeah, and instead of doing his work as a construction site worker, he breaks the walls that he built, yeah, or somebody built. So we are backing this guy up by giving him a cycle, a car, a van, and some money. Yeah, so if you were to think of it, yeah, if you were to look into your KD Tripathi's classification book, you can see that this cycle stands for cycloserine, car for carbapenems, van for vancomycin, money for monobactams, and bax for beta lactams. All right, and our guy Penny Captain can be remembered as penicillin and cephalosporins respectively. These guys block the bacterial wall building, our Penny Captain, and without walls, bacteria can't survive. Right. Moving on to the second class, that is the antibiotics that cause leakage from cell membranes. Yes. So now the membrane breakers. Yeah. And if you were to think of this next set of mnemonics, you can use our Cooley sir. You can visualize him as Rajni sir. Yeah. And this is where Rajni sir makes his cameo. So this is where our Ambi, yeah, from the movie Onion also makes his cameo. So polite Ambi backs Cooley in breaking cell membrane, yeah, by leaking, by causing certain pores in the cell membranes. Yeah, so polite Ambi stands for polymyxin and amphotericin B, and backs for bacitracin. Yeah, and for Cooley it is nothing but colistin. All right. So moving on to the third class of drugs, and those are the drugs which inhibit protein synthesis. Yeah, we see a protein making factory here. Yes, if you were to look at here, you see a protein making factory. Yeah, in that protein making factory there's a shutdown, and we see 4 fishes outside that protein making factory. Yeah, and they are protesting. What do they protest? Tetracolor clean line entry. Yeah, tetracolor, these fishes are for 4 colors. All right, so they stand as a team, tetracolor clean line entry. So they don't allow entry. Yeah, you can think of it like that. Why? They don't want protein synthesis because they are being underpaid or something. Yeah, these fishes are making a lot of work for the protein factory, and we don't want them to suffer, so they protest. Okay, so if we are to think of this particular mnemonic, tetra stands for tetracyclines, color for chloramphenicol, clean for clindamycin, line for linazolid, and entry for erythromycin and other macrolides. They stand at the factory gates blocking the bacteria from making proteins. Yeah, they inhibit protein synthesis. Okay, so these are just analogs. These are not how they work in real life. Yeah, so make sure that you keep this particular piece of information in your mind. Alright, moving on to the last class, and this is particularly a particular set of antibiotics which are unique because they interfere with the metabolism of the bacteria. Yeah, so for that we have our very unique mnemonic as well, super support. Yeah, presence of a super support trims priya from meeting pain. All right, so if you were to look at this mnemonic, you can see that super stands for sulfonamide, support stands for sulfones, trim for trimethoprim, priya for pyrimethamine, meeting plus pain. We can use it for metronidazole and para amino salicylic acid. Alright, so that is our mnemonic here. And that's it, people. 4 big classes, 4 simple mnemonics. These are straight from K.D. Tripathi's pharmacology turned into cartoons so that you can remember them instantly. Like, share, and keep learning smart. Thank you.